Is there anything better than a warm, crispy corn tortilla loaded with perfectly seasoned meats and fresh toppings? I don't think so. So whether it's Taco Tuesday or a festive Friday, street tacos are the ultimate crowd pleaser. And our takeout week continues as we make a surf and turf combo that will truly knock your socks off. Plus, a foolproof method for fluffy, flavorful Mexican rice. Welcome to the kitchen, everybody. I'm Angie Corley. I am so excited for today's show because since it's day 2 of our takeout week, we wanted it to be Taco Tuesday. And we have a true pro in the house to show us how it's done. Toni-Ann Cazares, she runs Nacho's Tacos Patio in Sefner. Toni-Ann, welcome to Dinner DeeAs.
Thank you so much.
I need to give you back your rice because I know we're getting it ready. I'm going to give this to you, but it's a joy to have you here on the perfect day for Taco Tuesdays.
You got to live every day like it's Taco Tuesday. That is my slogan.
I love that. Well, listen, before we get going on the tacos, which is Tony's Surf and Turf Street Tacos, we're making some Mexican rice. Okay, walk us through this rice because obviously we're browning it. It's not fried rice, but it's Mexican rice.
So right now we're in the process of browning it. Before browning it, I washed the rice, gave it a little rinse, and then we put the pan to a medium heat with some oil. Okay. We add the rice, and now it's almost to the perfect brown. We're gonna move over to this side because we're going to go ahead and chop some garlic up, and we're gonna add a little bit of onion. Your preference, it could be red onion, it could be white onion, it doesn't really matter. Okay. We got some chicken bouillon here, we have some tomato sauce, and for every cup of rice, it's 2 cups of water.
Oh, so, okay. All right, do you want me to saute away while you do that?
Please.
All right, I'll do that. I love that it's actually turning color. So you're going to chop or mince?
Kind of like mince. You can use minced garlic too if you want to, but I'm just gonna chop some garlic up in here. Some people don't like using the real because they don't like to chop in. So it's their preference. They can use powder or they can use real onion, you know, like the garlic powder or the onion powder. Okay, do we need a lot of garlic? Are we gonna have to chew gum after we have dinner? No. No. Okay, so that's already brown. We're good there. I think we could go ahead and add the garlic in there for me.
I love being your sous chef.
Thank you.
Great. And I want to toss this
mix that around. Yep. Okay. Mix that around a little bit. Once you see, maybe we could put this on.
Turn it higher? All right, easy to do. Okay.
Yep, perfect. We want to get it at a good heat. Let that, go ahead and mix around. Let the garlic get to a good brown.
Oh, I smell, oh my gosh.
You smell it?
Oh, that smells so great. Something about garlic and oil, and once the pan gets hot,
so good.
I'm like instantly hungry.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're gonna add
a little bit of onion.
Okay, how much do you want me to put in here?
Just a little scoop.
Just a little something,
something. Little something. That's perfect.
Great. All right, let me stir that around.
Yep.
Now is it going in the tacos, on the bed of the tacos? Tell me about this.
It's gonna be like a side. It'll be like a side of Mexican rice with your surf and turf tacos.
And you know a lot about Mexican rice because there's a difference. There's a lot of rice out there, right? But they're not all created equal. Tell us about that.
Yes, so the Mexican rice is with chicken bouillon, a little bit of tomato sauce, some water, and that's what makes us different. I think they try to mix up the Spanish and the Mexican rice, but I'm like, no, Mexican rice is different.
Oh, okay. Well, you would know. You are Mexican yourself, so I love that. Okay. All right. Do I let this keep going, or are we going to let them get a little soft?
That's fine. I think we're ready to put the water in there.
Okay.
Go ahead and put the water.
Toni-Ann said, Angie, get busy. Roll your sleeves up.
You hear that sizzle? There we go.
Yes.
Okay, and then we can add, this is a half a can of tomato sauce.
Okay. I love these. So far, all this you might have in your pantry.
Yeah.
We're talking about coming home from work, maybe changing clothes, although I didn't today, right? And we're like, let's get busy in the kitchen for a wonderful meal. Kind of stirring. Now, what else do we put in it?
Okay, so we're going to let that come to a boil, but we can also add the seasoning, which is the chicken bouillon.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Do you want a little spoon, or do you sprinkle the entire?
You can just sprinkle.
A little sprinkle? Okay.
Sprinkle, yep.
Don't have me overdo it, Toni-Ann.
There you go, because then once it comes to a boil, we're going to taste it. That's good.
Okay. Wonderful. And this we just find in the seasoning aisle, that chicken bouillon.
Yeah,
I love that.
Bouillon, yep.
So I'll just stir this up. And how long do we let this go?
Just let it boil until it comes to a boil. You'll see like the water will start like bubbling. Oh. And then you'll cover it, and then we'll lower it and keep it there for like 15 minutes.
Time for us to take a little break. Let the rice do its thing for about 15 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, all right, without peeking.
Without peeking, yes. Do not peek, do not open the lid.
Okay. putting the lid on it. All right, when we come back, we're going to be bringing all the proteins in that sizzling steak, the shrimp. They are all up next right here on Dinner DeeAs. Hi there and welcome back. So all this week we are bringing the takeout to your kitchen as we make our favorite go-to ideas for dinner. So today is Taco Tuesday. Yes, Taco Tuesday. I love it. We're hanging out with Toni-Ann Cazares. She is adorable, so sweet. Nachos, tacos, patio. It's in Seffner. Okay, now listen, in a moment, she's going to teach us how she does her surf and turf street tacos. There's a line waiting. But before the break, we started making some Mexican rice, which is simmering away in the pot here. And here's how we did it. So Toni took that rice and rinsed it and drained it, and we toasted it in a little bit of oil in the pan, then added that garlic, some red onion, water, and then the tomato sauce, and finally, chicken bouillon. There's the secret. Then let it come to a boil and simmer. So we have time now for the tacos, and it's time to get into the meat. I said we have two pans because we're doing surf and turf.
Yes.
Where do you want to start?
Let's start with the steak.
Okay.
If you want to help me, pour a little bit of butter. Just a little bit of butter in there.
Okay.
Let that sizzle. Oh, here we go.
Butter's better, baby.
That's enough. And then we can go ahead and throw that steak in there.
Okay, I'm going to use a spoon. What kind of steak do we have today?
We got like the chopped steak. You can find it at Walmart. Just look how that nice little...
Oh, yes, in like pieces already.
Yep, it's already in pieces.
Oh,
we're going to let that
Do I need to separate a little bit?
Yep, just chop it up a little bit.
Okay.
Perfect.
Wow. Now, how do you like your steak, Toni-Ann? Are we talking medium rare, medium well?
I like it medium well. You know, you cook it to your preference. I feel like well done, that's fine.
Okay, a little medium rare is okay if that's... See, that's the thing. We get to customize a little bit. I love that.
And I cook with butter. I like butter over oil.
Butter
gives it more taste.
Yes, I agree. Salted, unsalted, do you have a preference?
Salted.
Salted. Okay, she said, give me the flavor. Give me the flavor. Give it to me.
Okay, we can start seasoning. I'll show you how to season it.
All right. I'm just going to sprinkle
top to bottom. Yep. Top to bottom.
All right. Now, what is in this jar of love here?
That's good. It's called Everglades seasoning, and you can find it at Walmart.
Oh.
Yes.
Now, what's in the Everglades?
Everglades is like salt, spices, all this good stuff. It's like a mix of everything.
Ooh. Do I smell oregano in that? Oh, wow. That smells really lovely. All right. Do I toss a little tossy here?
Yeah. Go ahead and toss a little.
Move it around. You're like, Ann, get busy. Get that browned on all sides.
You smell that?
Love that. And how long does this actually need? Maybe about 4 or 5 minutes or so?
4 or 5 minutes.
Till it's all brown?
Till it's all brown. And if you see you want a little bit more brown, well done. Keep going.
Keep going. Okay. Love that. While this is going, I'm going to let you do that pan because it's time for this surf. Shrimp needs to go on in. Get shrimpy with it, girl.
Let's do it.
Do you need some of this butter?
A little bit, please.
Okay.
Maybe we can lower this. Sorry.
Okay. We're going to lower that. Okay, do we just want to kind of coat the bottom here?
Perfect.
Okay, perfect.
And then with the mini tacos, it's a double tortilla. They're about 4 inches. So I do about 2 shrimp per taco, depending on how big your shrimp is.
Ooh.
So we got about like 6 shrimp here.
Those are nice, big old shrimp.
These are jumbo, jumbo shrimp. And then depending on how big you like them in your taco, you cut them in half or however your preference is. We're gonna put the top on that, let that sear a little bit.
Okay.
Let them get soft. As soon as they get soft, we cut them in half or in 3s, however you want to do it.
Because shrimp is so easy.
Yes.
And a lot of times I keep frozen in the fridge. I always keep some shrimp in my freezer, right? And then you're just ready to go with a quick meal anytime. Frozen's okay?
Yes.
Okay,
it was,
frozen,
it was
fresh?
straight frozen right now. Yeah,
oh,
frozen.
Perfect. Straight from the freezer into the pan. That is awesome. All right. So I am sauteing, and how about we take a little break, Toni-Ann? Should we do that?
Yes.
All right, I know your mouth is watering, but it's time just for one more. Well, our surf and our turf actually are cooking to perfection. Listen, when we come back, we're going to throw in some veggies.
Yes.
Healthy. Why not do that? It'll finish up our taco fillings. That's ahead on Dinner DeeAs. This is Dinner DeeAs on a Taco Tuesday, and it's also the second day of our takeout week. So yesterday we bought our beautiful burger, and today tacos take their turn. Now we are making incredible surf and turf street tacos with Toni-Ann from Nachos Tachos. Oh, that was a new name. That's your location number 2 from Nachos Tacos, Patio, in Sefner. That's a tongue twister.
Yeah, it is, right?
That's
Nachos
really good.
Tacos.
Oh my gosh, how'd you name that, by the way?
It just, well, like I said, it was a family business. My brother's name is Ignacio. They made him Nacho.
Oh my
and
goodness.
Nachos Tacos. It's his
Nachos tacos. Okay,
and I ran with it. I ran with it.
You ran with it. You ran real good. I'm running with it too. It's in Sefner. You got to check it out. So our Mexican rice, how are we doing? I think it's almost ready. I know it was steaming and finishing. It was hard not to take a peek. But our steak is sizzling. Our shrimps are beautifully seared. All the colors are just stunning, Toni-Ann. All right, but first, for anyone, if you're just joining us, here's what we did before the break. So we cooked up the surf and some butter. We seasoned it in the pan, and while we cooked that up, we started the surf in another pan, also in butter, covering it with the lid during the break. But our steak, and now it looks like it's done. Now, Toni, I mean,
Let's try this.
Is this okay?
Yes,
as a chef, you got to taste what you cook, right?
Yeah. Be careful, it could be hot. There it is.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good. Perfect. Perfect. Bam. Okay. The shrimp is
ready.
What are we doing with those beauties?
Take off the lid, and then we can transfer them to the cutting board.
Okay, so I'm going to take these out.
Cut them in half.
Cut them in half. Long ways or in half? Half is good. Fine. All right. Ooh, these look beautiful. Oh, they're so nice and tender still, which is great. All right, so.
Yep, cut them in half.
I'm just going to cut these up, cut them in half. That's easy to do. And these go back in the pan, right, Toni-Ann?
Back in the pan.
Okay, let's get this one. Get that baby. All right, so I'm going to come over. Put them right back in. Is anything else going inside the pan?
We can season them.
A little evergreen.
Everglades.
Everglades.
That's good.
I love it. Everglades.
And then we can add our onion, tomato, cilantro. Doesn't matter the order.
Okay.
A little bit more. A little bit more.
A little more?
A little more, yeah.
Is that good?
A little bit more.
A little more? Okay.
That's good.
That's why you're the chef. You're telling me what to do. A little tomatoes, fresh cut. Beautiful.
There you go. Then some cilantro.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's so fresh and fragrant. Yeah, do we need to cover this or do we leave it off?
Yeah, we could cover it for a little bit.
Cover it? Okay.
Let the veggies get a little bit soft.
That's a great way. I'm so used to tacos where we're sprinkling it on top. I love that everything's incorporated and it's warm. Just feels more authentic, as you mentioned, and just absolutely delicious. Now, okay, by the way, if everyone's watching is looking at this and you want to make Toni-Ann's tacos for your dinner, let us know what you think. Also, email us a photo to dinnerdiaz@fox.com. We absolutely love hearing from you and, of course, seeing what you've been cooking. As a matter of fact, let me just show you what some folks have been doing in the kitchen. Greg and Ann, watching in Tampa, made the pork tenderloin recipe shared by Chef Fernando Sanchez from Noble Crust, and they said, it was fantastic, easy, layers of love and colorful. Yes, it is. Look at that plate. That looks great. Doesn't that look delicious?
Yes.
I'm coming over for brunch next week. They also made that sangria and said it was superb. Good for you. Karen, who's watching in Tampa but moved to Ohio. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for taking us with you. She watches online, which is so great. She made the pasta with sausage broccolini recipe shared by Chef Fabio Viviani and said it was delicious and super easy to prepare.
I'm taking a flight.
That's right. That's restaurant quality right there. Lee, shout out to you watching us in Holiday, made the chicken mac and cheese recipe from our friends at the Barnyard in Bradenton. Lee said, thank you for this recipe. There's a lot of exclamation points there. Said it was delicious and even had a little leftover for the next day.
Wow.
Look at that.
Looks amazing.
When food is that good, you can prep, meal plan, and
for
hopefully you have some leftover, right?
Yep.
Someone in that work fridge might be trying to sneak in there. Okay. Well, we have our steak done. We have our shrimp done. And our rice is beautiful, and that is fluffed and gorgeous. Get ready. It's all about the crunch. We are crisping up our tortillas and filling our tacos. It's all ahead on Dinner Diaz. Welcome back to Dinner Diaz, where all week we are making DIY takeout. This is so good. Yum. And since it's Tuesday, it has to be tacos. All thanks to Toni-Ann, who runs Nacho's Tacos Patio, which is in Sefner. Now, you've been sharing, and she's been sharing these great secrets for how to do surf and turf tacos and the size of authentic Mexican rice. There's a difference. You're just tuning in? No worries. I got you. Here's what we did before the break. We took our steak off the heat, kind of finishing up the shrimp, searing them and slicing them, then putting back in the pan, seasoning them with a little bit more of Tony's favorite, the Everglade seasoning. I'm going to see that everywhere now, Toni-Ann,
Yes.
thanks to you. Adding a little bit more red onion, some tomatoes, cilantro, and then covering it and letting it all cook, which is, to me, it's so genius. We talked about this. Letting your veggies not just be sprinkled on top, more authentic is to saute all the onions and the tomatoes and cilantro and just put it all together in the pan.
Yes.
Such a great idea.
Because some people don't like raw onion, you know?
That's true. And you said everyone likes it warm, and I'm with you on that. Okay, now, to hold all this loveliness, Toni-Ann, it's time for those beautiful tacos.
Yes. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. So, I use double tortilla, double. And here's my trick. I put, every order comes with 4 tacos.
Wow.
And I put 4 tortillas.
Wow, so that's a total of 8.
8.
Look at that. That's so smart. Oh, my goodness. All right, we're going to be good and full.
You with me? Follow me.
Okay, all right.
We're going to dip it in some oil, hit it against the wall a little bit so it's not too much oil. And we're going to knock it down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You just slapped those on there. This girl knows what she's doing. How long do we let these go on each side?
It doesn't have to be too long. You just flip it one time.
Oh, look at
Once you
that.
see how it's already crisping up a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, now we're ready for the meat. We're going to do 2 shrimp, 2 steak.
Okay, do you want me to bring the plate over, or are we going to?
Yes,
Okay.
you can bring the plate over, yeah.
All right.
We're going to do a little
Smells
bit.
wonderful.
So that while we're waiting for we want the tacos to have a little bit of crisp.
Okay.
So we can go ahead and put the meat on top of the tortilla, give the tortilla a little bit of weight so we can get a little bit more crispy.
All right.
Okay, and if you want to help me with the shrimp,
I would love
you could do
that.
like 3 shrimp and a little bit of veggies per taco.
Okay.
However.
It's going to be hard not to just put it all in one. You know that, right, Toni?
If you need the tongs, you can use the tongs. I think
it's good. Wow,
Yeah.
I love that these are all sweated down beautifully.
Go ahead. Don't be scared. Fill up
Don't
the
be
taco.
scared. Okay.
Fill up the taco.
Okay. This looks beautiful. Let me get some of those wonderful veggies.
Yes.
Oh.
You could do a little bit more. If you see that it's a little skimped, go ahead and add some more shrimp.
Oh. Okay.
We like some full tacos.
So you feed us. You've learned throughout the years. This is a family-owned business. You feed us well. Okay. That looks amazing. Now, what about all the accoutrements? So we've got cheese, onion, a little cilantro, some fresh lime, and of course, we're going to talk about the sauce.
Yes.
Okay. How do we know in which one and what kind of cheese?
This is just white mozzarella cheese. Just white mozzarella cheese. You could go ahead and put it on top of your shrimp tacos and let it melt away.
Okay.
Just a little bit, just so it doesn't.
Oh, look at that on the steak. Beautiful. Is that enough for you? Is that good for us? Mm-hmm. Okay, got
And
that.
then cilantro and onion just on the steak.
Just on the steak, okay. There you go. A little cilantro. Never have too much of this. Just on the steak?
Yeah.
The cilantro?
Just on the steak because we already sauteed the veggies with the shrimp.
Okay. Gorgeous. Okay. Is it time for
And then
lime?
we could plate it. Let's go ahead and plate them.
Okay.
Take them off of here. We're gonna just check them a little bit. And you see that nice little crisp
Oh, that's
they got?
beautiful. Look at this char in the bottom. Let's show everybody. Look at that beautiful char. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's going to make it
one.
extra yummy. Does it matter how we eat these? Like, do we fold them? Do we use a knife and fork? What's the authentic way for you?
You just use your hands.
Hands, honey. I like my hands. My hands are the perfect tool.
Yes.
All right. Is it time to now dress everything?
Yep, I think everything is pretty much dressed for the most part.
Okay. Now, I want to talk about this salsa recipe real quick.
Tomatillo and serranos and cilantro, onion, a little bit of chicken bouillon for the spice and the taste, and blend it all up. And there you have it, your homemade salsa.
All right, the recipe, by the way, is on our website. That's Salsa Verde, Toni-Ann Salsa. Oh, the rice. We've got to get our rice.
Sorry.
What? Are you kidding? I wouldn't let you forget that, Toni-Ann.
We got the rice right here.
And what I love is you put this on the side of the plate. This is a true side. It's not part of the taco.
Yeah, true side.
Well, that truly looks wonderful. Beautiful color.
And if you want, you could sprinkle, if you want it feeling a little fancy, add a little bit of cilantro.
Oh, and voila, it is done. All right, should we do the part that I just love to do every show?
Yes.
And I'm excited. All right, it's time to enjoy. All right, you ready?
Ready.
You grab yours. I'll just start with the steak. Look at that crisp. I love that.
We're gonna listen to this crisp. You ready when you bite
Okay,
it?
ready?
You ready? Cheers.
3, 2, 1, cheers. Toni-Ann,
You gotta try
Toni-Ann.
that shrimp.
That is outstanding.
You
That
have
is
to-
so good. I love the crisp of the tortilla, the seasoned meat, the fresh toppings. I love that. Is absolutely delicious. And we should try the shrimp because I
Let's
know
do it.
you're thinking, Angie, I know you're going to try the surf. Thank you. The surf or shrimp or any other fish maybe that you want to use. Would that be
Yes.
okay? All right, here we go. Oh. Oh boy. Oh wow. Oh wow. Can I just tell you, I don't even want to put this down. I'm not.
Just don't.
What's your
Finish the whole
favorite?
thing.
Which one's your favorite?
Shrimp.
I'm with you on that.
So much fun to make too. I love making it.
Oh my gosh.
Excuse me.
All right, let's try the rice real quick. Oh,
Let's try it.
Gosh, I need another hand. There's a spoon for you. I'm gonna take it right out of here. Let's get this wonderful, authentic Mexican rice with the garlic seasoned beautifully. Oh wow.
You taste that difference?
Oh, that is really great. A little bit of heat to it. It's perfect. I taste the garlic. Outstanding. Bravo, girl. You have to make these two. Try them for dinner. Grab Toni-Ann's recipes for her surf and turf tacos with that Mexican rice, that salsa verde. Delish. Oh, it's all at dinnerdiaz.com. Get all the recipes. You got to get to her patio.
Please.
Please do, in Seffner, so she can make them fresh and hot for you in her food truck. Nachos, tacos in Seffner, that
Yes.
wonderful patio. It is outstandanding. I'm Angie. This is Toni-Ann. We will see you next time with more ideas for dinner. Now go get to cooking. I'm
Thank
getting
you.
back to this plate.